There's so many things to focus on. I mean, I get it's the last level that needs to be difficult. But do I have to be so bad? Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video, and welcome to the 17th and I think final episode of Besiege. We have literally the last level to do. I mean, I don't know if there's, I know there's some add-ons, like an add-on, but I don't know if there's anything else after this level, but this is the last stand. So here we are. My face changes colour, isn't that what? The police are on their way. It's the police. Anyway, so I built the thing, the Bomber Mark III. And I think it's gonna work. I just need to remember what it is. Okay, now let's try that again. What I need is for that not to happen. There's so many things to focus on. I mean, I get it's the last level that needs to be difficult. But do I have to be so bad? Good God, just work. That's what I want. Can you not do that? If that's acceptable. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Okay, this is a good plan. This has been working. Let's just keep going at this. It worked. It worked the first. It worked. It's just the camera wasn't working, and that made me blow up. Okay, you know what I need? I need to get that thing away from the main area. Because that's why I can't maneuver. So let's drive around this old fortress until we get in a position which we are underneath And that's coming around as well. This is perfect. This is exactly what we need. Do I really need to add a back on this thing? Really? I can't even add a back on it. Well, I've got an hour. All I need to do is keep trying. All that's required is that I keep trying. And eventually I shall succeed. It doesn't help that the bloody thing doesn't turn. I mean, that would help. Rotation speed. Double. 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 What is going on with you? Is it really that difficult that you don't do that? Is that so difficult? Is that so much of a struggle? Really? Really? If this thing would move in the same way twice, that'd be appreciated, I tell you that right now. Why do you keep doing that? Why? Okay. See, I don't know if these are even powerful enough to damage any of that stuff. I mean, again, that's another thing I'm gonna have to just try, because if it's not, I literally don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't even really need to avoid it now, because now the bombs can't be set off just by that. So I might as well just fly straight underneath this fella. Fly straight underneath this fella. Okay, right. They're still attacking that. Good, good, good. Okay. Stop doing that, you imbecile. H. And that's P-O-I-U. Okay, now let's see if I can even destroy, like, the walls and stuff with that. That did absolutely nothing whatsoever. Let's... So that's P. I realize I don't even need to do that. I can just drop it. No, you... Okay, that's fine. If it stops moving... Stop moving. Stop moving. Why is it just alive? Okay. Right. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So that's number P. So I need to... It's a start. Oh, what I could have done is I could have had them all labelled care and plant them all like around the base of it. But let's just carry on with what we're doing. One, two, three. That's I. So again, that, V, I, and back. Why doesn't it explode? That's a question that I'd like answering, if it's alright. Go forward, please. And then back. Okay, whew, okay. Alright. Good. Okay. I have an actual chance of doing it, I think. I want to get to the far side of this where there aren't as many of these horrible people. Although this guy seems kind of chill. But still, chill means nought to a man such as myself. I think I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it, guys. Assume I don't hit the wrong button, which would just be immensely embarrassing. I'm close. Very, very, very close. Oh, thank God for these supports here, am I right? Okay. I only need to destroy the tiniest little bit. I think I'll have a better angle at it over here. Luckily, all the people seem to think that it's, you know, finished. They seem to think the battle is won. But the thing they don't understand is I am the destroyer of worlds. And now we take a moment to thank all the people responsible for this game, whose names you are about to see. Okay. When did I first do a video on this game? Like, well, I mean, I first did a video on this game in nearly 10 years ago. 2016 was the very first time I ever played this game on camera, which would have been very shortly after it came out, I imagine. But that was on the other channel. On this channel, I started this game, I think in 2021. Either 2020 or 2021, I can't quite remember. Nevertheless, I very, very much enjoyed this game. This is probably, like, there's some bits that are a bit frustrating, and there are a couple of levels that I couldn't figure out, one of which I'm sure was broken, but nevertheless, this is one of my favourite games I've ever played, not just on the channel, but ever. I've really enjoyed playing this game. So yeah, obviously this hasn't been like a regular series on the channel, this is just something that I've occasionally gotten into. I mean, these last 3 weeks, it has been, you know, one week after the other, but yeah, thank you for playing it, thank you for making, people. Yeah. So, this is probably not the last of this game on this channel, because there is this, as it says here, the Splintered Sea expansion pack. So I'm probably going to play that at some point. I don't know how soon, I mean, I haven't bought it yet. But yeah, at some point, Spiderling. I don't know who Spiderling is, but presumably the person who made this game. But yeah, there is World Conquered. So there's sandboxes, there's level editor, multiverse. But yeah, so some of this stuff I might, like, there's a multiplayer, I might come back and do some of that. There's also the sandboxes, which is where a lot of the most fun in this game can be had. So I might do some of that. I'm definitely planning to come back with the Splinter Sea thing. But yeah, that is Besiege. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching this series as much as I have enjoyed making it. Like I said, one of my favourite, not my absolute favourite game ever. Alien Isolation is always going to be my favourite game ever. But out of all, like, the sandbox games that I've played on the channel, including Minecraft and Garry's Mod, I think this has probably been my favourite that I've played. It's so fun. I love puzzles and figuring out stuff like that. It's a very mind sort of taxing game. It's very, you know, it's sort of like playing chess in a way. It forces you to come up with creative solutions to stuff, and I really enjoy doing that. I think I only had to look at a tutorial maybe like twice in the whole playthrough, and the rest I think I managed to figure out on my own, because that's the whole point of playing a game like this, is you figure out stuff out on your own. Like that final creation that I made right there, the bomber, I made up that for a game really, I think it was like part 7 or something, that I came up with that, and it was just for blowing up some like stone houses that are just lying on the ground, like a really, really easy level, which there's 1,000 ways to do, and I just happened to come up with the bomber to do that, with this thing with this bed of bombs, and then this arm that comes down and you pick up the bombs, and obviously it's gone through a couple of variations. Obviously we finished it on Mark III, but obviously it came in handy. I think like half of the levels of this game I beat using the bomber, or something. That's I'm probably exaggerating a bit, but like only like literally, obviously I made it for one level, and I beat I don't know how many levels with the bomber. I'll have to go back and count it. But yeah, as I said, I really enjoyed playing this game. One of my favourite games I've ever played on the channel. I might even say number 2. After, no, probably number 3. Of all the games I've played on the channel, I'd say number 1 is Alien Isolation. Number 2 is Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, which is, I love that game. And then probably this. This is probably number 3 of all the games I've ever played on the channel. So, and obviously those first 2 are story-based games. So, number 1 sandbox game I've ever played. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. And I'll see you in the next thing of whatever I do. And we'll see what that is. Good night.